Good evening from London. The UK Blue Chip Index was trading in negative territory today after the US Federal Reserve opened the door to earlier than expected interest rate rises and an easing of monetary support against a backdrop of rising inflation expectations. Travel-related stock was given a boost on reports that UK travellers who have had 2 jabs could escape quarantine on their return from holidays. BA owner IAG, EasyJet, Wizz Air and TUI were all up between 2 and 4%. British bootmaker Dr. Martens has handed back money borrowed under the COVID furlough scheme after reporting strong revenue growth in its first results as a publicly listed company. Revenue rose 15% over the year to £773 million. Pre-tax profit was down 30% to £70.9 million, impacted by costs of £80.5 million related to the firm's London stock market float. Dr. Martens enjoyed bumper demand during its IPO in January, which valued the boot brand at £3.7 billion. The fashion retailer, which is known for its chunky boots, said the strong trading was driven largely by e-commerce. The World Bank has refused to accept El-Salvador's request for technical help in implementing Bitcoin as a legal tender in the country, citing environmental and transparency concerns. Last week, El Salvador made history by becoming the first country in the world to formally adopt the cryptocurrency, making it easier for Salvadorians living abroad to send money home. El Salvador's economy relies heavily on remittances, which makes up around 20% of the country's GDP. The World Bank's refusal to help with technical assistance is seen as a huge stumbling block. A diamond, believed to be the world's 3rd largest, has been put on display in Botswana. The stone, described as being the size of a chicken egg, is 1,098 carats and of the purest quality. The gem was found at the Jwaneng mine earlier this month. The mine is owned by the Debswama Consortium, in which diamond producer De Beers and the state of Botswana each hold 50% of the shares. The Minerals Minister, Lefoko Moagi, said the rare find could not have come at a better time after the COVID-19 pandemic hit diamond sales last year. Production at Debswana fell by 29% in 2020 to 16.6 million carats, and sales fell by 30% to $2.1 billion as the pandemic affected production and demand. Those are your main stories from London at close of business.